One of them is famous for their iconic screen performances, their startlingly candid diaries and having legs to die for. The other is Joel Dommett. It's Dame Joan Collins and Joel Dommett! Come and sit.
Thank you.
Hello. Lovely to see you.
Oh, wow.
Dame Joan Collins and Joel Dommett. Hello. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Dame Joan, we are so thrilled to have you here. An absolute legend in Birmingham.
Oh.
Can I first ask you, what do you think of my outfit?
Have you been painting your house?
Yes, it's sort of Mr. Blobby on poppers, isn't it, really?
Nice pyjamas.
Thank you. Fair. Here are some of your most iconic moments from Dynasty before we chat.
Take this junk and your blonde tramp and get out of my home. You bitch!
So good. Do you do all your own slaps?
I do my... No, I don't like slapping. I don't like hurting people. And
No.
a lot of those stunts I didn't do.
No.
You know, the falling down bits.
Yeah.
I didn't want to, you know, have to have a hip replacement 30 years later.
Yeah, of
As
course.
some people did.
You can give me a
really?
slap. Give me a slap.
Yes.
Come on, just give me a slap on live television. Oh, thank you. I'll take that.
Wow,
Thank you.
lovely. Oh, gosh.
Oh.
We'll clip that. That's a meme. It's a meme waiting to happen, isn't it?
Is it meme or is it mem? I don't know.
You should ask Gemma Collins when she's on later. She'll tell you a very thorough answer to that question.
OK.
You've been to Birmingham before, haven't you? Because you were in Panto here, weren't you?
I was
How was
about, oh my goodness, 8 or 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It was a fabulous experience, except that I didn't have an understudy.
OK.
And I have a fantastic scene in which I get out of a glitter ball. The glitter ball comes down and I'm there and I'm in a very short, Merry Widow-ish kind of thing with black stockings and a whip. And I come down and
Why is she Black's interested all of a sudden?
I'm Queen Rat, you see.
Oh, yes,
So I have the whip
yes.
and I also have the tail. Anyway, so it's a very complicated number and I have to sing and dance and have dialogue with Julian Clary. Anyway, I go to London and I get sick because I go to a charity that I wasn't supposed to go to on the Sunday. And I got something called bird flu really badly. And
gosh.
I couldn't work. The doctor said, you can't work. So I said, so who's my understudy? And they said, we don't have an understudy. I said, well, how can I... Queen Rat doesn't have an understudy. And I'm doing this on the phone in bed, you know, coughing away. So they got one of the chorus boys who didn't know it, who went on with a script.
What?
With my wig, and he couldn't... He couldn't wear my costume. He had some kind of a flowy number on. And he had to go on for 6 days, poor darling. Yeah. And it must
Did he
have
learn
been
it by the
very
end of it?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
No. Why would you? You've got to script.
Amazing,
Anyway.
amazing. Joel, you are the host of The Masked Singer, and I have watched every episode.
Thank you.
And last series, I was convinced that Rhino was James Arthur. Obviously, as the clues unfolded, both in the film sequences and in games such as Two Truths and a Lie, it became clear that it was Charlie from Busted. Who knew that he could sing like that? I haven't been surprised. Don't look over at the cards. Since series 2, when Sausage was revealed as Joss Stone. But the question I'd like to ask is, what channel is it on?
It's on ITV. It's on ITV.
Oh,
yeah.
I've never heard of it.
Yes.
ITV?
Yeah.
How novel. How lovely.
Yeah.
How lovely.
I was a judge last year.
Yeah, she came along as a guest judge.
Did you know who any of the people were?
No. Well, I knew who Jonathan Ross was and
Yeah.
Rita Ora.
Yes, of course.
Didn't know who I was at that point, so
I was
fine.
very impressed I was with him.
Yes.
He is
Aren't
very,
we
very
all?
good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Yes.
Thank you, Dave Joan
Yeah,
Collins.
you are.
I would like to ask you, Joel, about CrossFit, because you do this. What is CrossFit?
It's like it's a sort of exercise, a mixture of lots of different forms of exercise all put together, and it's like lots of strength stuff and gymnastics and calisthenics, and it's a very boring explanation.
How does your wife feel about you doing CrossFit?
I think she likes me doing CrossFit. Yeah, I think so.
I'll tell you what your wife feels about it, because she sent us this
Oh,
earlier.
for God's sake. Oh, God. Why the fuck is she making the video in the car? that's the best
She's
lighting.
driving away from you, that's why. She's leaving. Now, Dame Joan, I would like you to meet my aunties. This is Margaret and Pauline down here.
Hey.
And
Hi, Auntie.
I want to buy them, because you're so glamorous, I want to buy them a gift that sort of brings them up market, let's say. And I've got 3 options. I wondered if you could tell me which you think is the most glamorous out of these.
Glamorous?
Yes, so sort of
Okay.
end of series gift for them. So I've got a designer handbag, a luxury cashmere throw, and a beautiful kettle. What would you say? Do you think I should go for?
Kettle? You want a kettle? No. I would say the cashmere throw, definitely.
Can I just
Because
say
then
that
you can
the
buy a
kettle is
designer
brushed
handbag for
steel. The
nothing.
kettle is brushed steel. So what you think the handbag?
No, I think the cashmere throw.
cashmere throw.
Because the handbag...
Just the kettle has got removable limescale filter in it. So you're
So
definitely
what are
going.
you supposed to do with that? Scrape your feet with it?
Well, you can get rid of the limescale.
No,
Looks like it's the cashmere throw.
It's
That
the
was 30
cashmere
quid
throw.
wasted. Now, Auntie Pauline has a question for you.
I had an Auntie Pauline. Yes. Yes.
I used to love watching you on Dynasty, and you've worked with some amazing actors. But could I just ask, who was your favourite best on-screen shag?
I'm so sorry about these two. I'm
Oh,
so
it's all
sorry.
right. Oh, well, there could be no question about that. It was Paul Newman. And he was also a very good friend. Yeah.
That helps.
In fact, the last...
Can I say, I haven't heard anyone say shag since 6th form. Shag.
The other person I want you to meet is Hardev, who's sat there, and he runs my local shop. This is Hardev.
Harder?
Hardev. Hardev. So you'll often find me in Hardev's shop, and I'll be signing autographs on boxes of
course.
bold non-bio. Do you have a question for Dame Joan and Joel?
I'm a great fan of yours.
Thank you.
Anything about any offers on in the shop, maybe?
Yeah, we've got 25% off Easter eggs. Get rid of them.
It's not really a question, Hardev. Just illegal advertising delivered badly. But hold on, Hardev, if you're here, then who's running your shop?
My wife is again.
I'll tell you who's running the shop. It's Anthea Turner! Getting better from you.
did.
I'll get some orders for you. Dame Joan Collins, would you like anything from Hardev's shop?
Well, I'll tell you what I would like,
Yes.
because it's freezing in your city.
Yes.
A pair of socks, cashmere, if possible. Now,
Absolutely great.
I think maybe lower your standards for Hardev's shop, maybe. Are there any socks in your shop, Hardev?
No.
We'll try and find something. Joel, tell me, what would you like from
Can
Hardev's
I
shop?
maybe, Anthea, get some Tangfastics and a protein shake, please?
And if you can fashion anything into a sock, that would be great. I just picked up some Thank you, Anthea.
I've got a little idea for Joan.
Oh, great, perfect.
I've got a little idea for Joan.
Yeah, go on.
I'm just at
No, oh, she's going to drink it.
Lenore. I love that smell. Now,
All right, OK.
Oh, God.
Tizer.
Joan, I know you like champagne. I've shared champagne with you in the time, but this is a 1922 Tizer.
There you go.
Title the appetizer.
No, you want
there you
it.
go. Lovely. Thank you. Anthea Turner, everyone. I'll speak to you both in a bit. Thank you so much. Wow. OK, now, I told Channel 4 I wanted to end every show with a great big bonanza giveaway, but they said they couldn't give us any money for prizes because they spent it all Parapasco. Patrick and Esther are here. That's fun, isn't it? We're live on Channel 4 in Birmingham. Not gay. Birmingham, pretty gay. I'm still here with Dame Joan Collins and Joel Dommett. Now, we've kept trying to get... What's going on? Oh, Linda Biscuits. I might have get... Linda, you daft bitch. Sort out the microphone. It's unprofessional. Thank you. Now, we've been trying to get Catherine... Linda, you were on thin ice biscuits. I hope you like Battersea.
Wow.
No, I'm
You
sick
have
of this.
enemies.
Linda Biscuits is my main enemy. It was meant to be one joke. It's really spiralled. It's really spiralled.
He's enjoying it.
I've now got boom pole in my mouth. I hope it's boom pole, Linda. Now, we've kept trying to get Catherine Ryan on the show, but tragically, due to a series of unexpected marine incidents, she's so far been unable to make it into the studio. She's given us another chance. Hello, Catherine. Sorry about last week. First, please welcome our next guest. One of them has been described by Gay Times as one of Britain's most distinctive activists, consistently using their platform to do good. The other has been described as Gemma Collins. It's Munro Bergdorf and Gemma Collins! Mwah. Gemma Collins and Munro Bergdorf! Gemma Collins.
Darling.
How do you pronounce meme?
Well, I've always said meme.
Meme?
Meme.
That's it, Joan, yeah, meme.
French.
It's French, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not sure she's going for you. Is it French?
Well, when I first saw, there's like billions of them on me, so when I first saw them, I was like, what the hell are these? This is weird.
Yeah.
And then it just like blew up overnight, and I was like, oh, it's a meme? And then...
Well, you're the Queen of the Huns. Tackler literally crowned you Queen of the Huns last year. We have some of your most iconic moments here, because we saw some of Dame Joan Collins. Let's have a look. Are you still friends with Joan?
Do you know what? We had an ice cryo about 4 weeks ago.
What?
An ice cryo.
What's an ice cryo?
She called me toxic once, so I put her in minus 196 degrees, like minus, to freeze her.
Someone spiked this.
And no, she loves me. To be honest, she still rings me every day. I'm like, if that's Gillian McKeith, tell her to. I won't swear because Joan's here.
Oh, you can swear.
and
Like that.
basically, yeah, she's obsessed with me.
Yes. Well, we all are. We all
you.
are. Munro, welcome to the show. Now, you're half Brummie, aren't
I'm
you?
half Brummie, and my mum's from Birmingham.
I mean, it's a bit rich coming from me, but where's your accent gone?
I mean, I'm from Essex, but the Hertfordshire side,
Right,
so...
Essex.
Oh, yeah.
She's posh.
Can you do a Brummie accent?
Oh, God, Joe. I apologise. We're in Birmingham, and it's pretty dry, but it's lovely.
Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it.
Thanks.
That's going to be a meme tomorrow.
Yes. You've had an incredible career. You've been on the front cover of British Vogue, Cosmopolitan UK. Here you are recently on the front cover of Rolling Stone magazine. Sitting on a chair like a cool teacher. Any covers that you want to do? take a break?
Why not? Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, you can't have enough votes, can you? So, yeah.
I'd love one, actually. One would be nice. It's seriously, though, it's amazing for
Thank
trans representation, isn't it? It's incredible.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have much representation when I was growing up, so yeah, I just need to be the change that you want to see, don't you? So yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
Thank you.
I've been doing some bisexual representation in Mudlarking Fortnightly. There I am. Just...
Amazing.
It's always been an ambition. I want to talk to you about your book, Transitional.
Oh, thank
It's so
you.
brilliant. Tell us what's it about.
So it's really around the idea that, you know, in one way or another, we all transition, which is the strapline. And I wanted to focus on the changes within society and that, you know, we keep hearing about what is a woman in this time and so much sensationalism around being trans. Wanted to kind of like push it back and like look at how society changes and how, you know, we're all works in progress and so is society. So, and also, you know, there's so much transphobia in the news and in the media and coming from government, so hopefully it's a bit of an antidote to that and hearing about what it's like to be trans from a trans person rather than somebody who has a gender or bias.
Well, it's absolutely brilliant, so congratulations on it. The thing I really want to ask you about is your love of snails, though.
Oh my God, yes.
Can you tell us what this is?
Well, I mean, I don't so much have a love of snails now, because that would be a little bit strange as a 36-year-old. But, yeah, when I was a kid, I had somewhat of a fascination with exotic insects, and my parents said that if I stopped bringing insects in from the garden, then they would give me these, like, large, exotic ones. But at one point, I went into the garden, and it was around Easter, and I took an empty Easter tin, you know those metal Easter tins?
Yes, yes.
And I collected about 20, 30 snails and slugs from the garden and then went to sleep with it,
You're a
holding
psychopath,
it.
OK.
And it broke open in the night, and they were, like, crawling all over my face and up the wall.
Well, we are not in the most salubrious part of town, and there are a few gentlemen's establishments in the area, but there is actually one that is exclusively for the snail community, and we can go live there now, actually.
Oh,
we can go
wow.
live. Here we are. This is Escargogo's, Britain's only snail-based boarding house. And here's... Oh, someone's leaving, gosh, looking a bit sheepish there. Hope Mrs. Snail isn't watching Channel 4. Do we have a camera inside? Let's go inside. Oh. Whoa! Oh, no. Oh, God.
Not this, Joe.
Oh, God. Munro, it's all for you. Genuinely occurring live on Channel 4. People are being paid to make this happen. Yeah, OK. That's one thing we've done.
It's great.
That's one thing that's happened. We take, you know, we have a lot of alcohol in our meetings. Gemma, you are a huge fan of Dynasty, aren't you?
Obsessed.
Really?
Yes.
But it's not on anymore.
No, but I always wanted to be Alexis Carrington.
Oh, yeah.
And you were such, like, a moment. You are still a moment. And it was, in our household, we would always... My mum would go, Dynasty's on. Have your pork and your mash and your veggies. And we'd sit there. And we couldn't afford heating, so we had a little gas fire. And watching you was just everything.
Dame Joan, will you make
Thank
Gemma the
you.
happiest woman alive and slap her on live televition?
Yes. Do it, Joe.
Linda
Let's
Biscuits.
have a moment, a Dynasty moment.
Linda Biscuits has done a sound effect for us. Hang on. Yeah, great. OK, I've got a bit of script for you here. If you read that, and then Dame Joan Collins will slap you.
Should I do it proper Essex?
Yeah, please.
Step aside, Dame Joan. There's a new Collins in town.
I'm the original OG.
You are, honey, I'll give you that. But move over, bitch, because I'm here.
We need to go to Hardhead's shop. We need to see what Anthea Turner's up to. What? The wheels are off this one. Now, on this show, we like to embrace different points of view, even ones that are completely awful. Here with some straight talking, it's Richard Utree. There, we're still here live from Birmingham. The city where dreams come true, as long as your dreams involve a lot of derelict office accommodation. I'm here with Dame Joan Collins, Gemma Collins, Joel Dommett and Munro Bergdorf. What a gang. There's so much still to happen before 11. It's enough to trigger panic diarrhea, including the moment when someone gets a chance to win my actual car. Have you chosen who you want to play? If not, go to @Channel 4 and cast your vote. Legally not allowed to comment on what just happened. OK, so... This... It's not a joke, Joel.
Sorry.
Nothing funny about Catherine Ryan being arrested.
Very serious.
This next bit's named after a traditional Tibetan chant very popular with the Dalai Lama because it's called Finish Me Off.
Finish me off.
I'm going to run through a series of sentences that don't have an ending. What I want my celebrity guests to do is fill in the gaps and...
Finish me off.
All points are awarded at my discretion if I remember to award any at all. The person that wins the most points wins nothing whatsoever. You've only got a minute and a half until the break, so when the time is up, you'll hear this appalling noise. I am finished. Celebrities, it's time to...
Finish me off.
Joel, I'm so ripped my body looks like her.
Joe Lycett.
Dame Joan, the secret to a good diary is...
Lie.
Gemma, to be a diva, you need...
To be fabulous.
Yes, I agree. Munro, this show will be described by the Daily Mail as...
Woke nonsense.
Correct. Joel, if Joe Lycett was a masked singer, he would be...
A turgid penis.
That's probably fair. Dame Joan, the best thing about being a dame is...
Meeting the Queen.
Oh, lovely. Gemma! Someone's ringing. Oh, it's Gillian McKeith for you.
Fuck off, Gillian McKeith. She can't survive that woman.
I'll call you back. Munro, Elon Musk should be in charge of...
Nothing.
Joel, when I first met Joe Lycett, I thought
one day he's going to have a live Channel 4 show and I'm going to get cancelled on it.
That's time up. I'm sorry, we're out of time. I can reveal the person who finished me off to my most exquisite toe-curling pleasure was Gemma Collins! Congratulations, thank you. I was not expecting when I got up this morning that I'd end the day getting finished off by Gemma Collins. Something to tell Mum when I get in. Let's quickly check in with Anthea Turner at Hardev Shop. Joan Collins and Gemma Collins on the front of a caterpillar cake. There must be a joke there somewhere. Welcome back to the Secrets of the Chippendales Murders with me, Joe Lycett. We're coming to you live from Birmingham! No idea how. I imagine it involves 117 miles of extension cable and back in London a very warm plug. I'm here with all my family. And our snacks are here. Our snacks are here from Hardev Shop. And who's this? Oh, it's Elon Musk is here. Oh, hello, Elon. Hello, mate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come and take a seat. What a week you've had. Yeah, can't speak. He's so in shock, isn't he? If you'd like to distribute the bits from the shop, there you go, Munro. Thank you. Let's go live to the shop where Anthea Turner is right now. This evening, we met 3 people who've suffered humiliating embarrassments and asked you to vote on Twitter for which one should get a chance to win my car. And we have the results. We had Perry and his eye-watering zipper mishap. Estella.
Yeah.
I don't myself know who has the key. It'll be a surprise to me. Dame Joan, who would you pick?
Lee.
Fair. Munro, who takes your fancy?